I've been taking my grandma's stuff so my in-laws can't get it and I don't feel bad. I'm 18F, and before anyone jumps down my throat, I'm not asking for advice. And the stuff technically belongs to my dad and uncle. My grandma passed away last spring after a bunch of strokes. It took months for my family to even touch her house again. When they finally did, it turned into this weird, cold process of who gets what. Like her entire life was just a pile of objects to be split up. My great aunt already grabbed my grandma's wedding dress. My sister took some clothes. My mom and my aunt are fighting over the silver and china like it's a Black Friday sale. My dad and uncle are sorting through the heirlooms. Then my uncle casually drops that he's gonna let his daughters-in-law come in and pick stuff out. Something about that just flipped a switch in me. I love my cousins' wives. They're fine people. This isn't about hating them. It's about the fact that I'm the youngest, nobody asked me what I want, and suddenly people who barely knew my grandma are gonna walk out with pieces of her life. So I started taking things, not for money, not to resell, just so they can. Every time I go over there, I leave with something. Painted decorations, jewelry, pieces of tea sets, mugs, some silver, her makeup, even a couple of her curling irons and straighteners. Nothing massive, just enough that I know it won't end up in someone else's hands. And yeah, I know it's technically stealing, but it feels like I'm protecting her. Like if I don't do this, she's just going to be stripped down to souvenirs for people who never sat with her, never listened to her stories, never mattered to her the way she mattered to me. I could never tell my parents what I'm doing. I wouldn't even know how to explain it without sounding insane. All I know is, every time I hide something in my bag, I feel less like a bystander and more like I still have some control over losing her.